Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Sarah plus Sarah squared, whatever you like to call us.
So what are we going to do today? We're actually going to talk a little bit more about Christen and Tobin. There was a day after the Angel City game, Re-Ink had an event. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about some of the comments that were left on our last video, because I think a lot of people, Tobin is leaving Arsenal. A lot of people are just wondering, where is she going to go? Where is she going to end up? What does her future look like?
Yeah. So,
I think I'm going to put the title of this video something like Tobin and Christen back together or something like that.
Drama.
I'm going to officially back together. Okay. I think that is going to be the title, something about that, because last time we talked, the question was Tobin going to be at Christen's opener in LA last Friday? At this point, we're recording this on Wednesday the 4th. So that was the
4th be with you.
Oh yeah, it is the 4th.
So they say.
So that was the question. As we talked about in our last video, Tobin officially was there at the Angel City game. It was an awesome game. The Angels so happy for Angel City and their fans. They played an awesome game. They weren't expected to win that, I think, and they killed it.
Very happy with the outcome. Yeah.
Yes. And if you remember, Tobin officially was there. Then the next day, Re-Ink had a big event, and Re-Ink had this event, and it was planned for a long time. So I think initially the idea was going to be that Tobin obviously would not have been able to go because she was supposed to be in London with Arsenal.
Right.
But what ended up happening, Tobin leaving England sooner than she was supposed to, she was able to not only go to Christen's game, but also go to this Re-Ink event.
Pop-up event.
Exactly. So I screen capped some of what Christen posted. I might put some of that. Maybe I'll put some screen grabs of some videos I've seen. I don't want to put too much. I don't want to put too many pictures that aren't mine, but maybe I'll have some screen grabs of things. But I'll post what Christen posted on her Instagram. And Re-Ink had this pop-up, and it was in Venice, California, I believe. And it was on April 30th, which was the day after. I think it was last Saturday. Is that the day? There's a lot of people who went to the event and who have been posting pictures of their experiences. We got to see Tobin and Christen back together, interacting
up close and personal, really.
Up close and very up close and personal. I wasn't going to say this right now, but one of the there's a super fan, a Tobin Christen super fan. Her name's Alyssa, I think Alyssa S. She is, anyone who's a Tobin Christen super fan knows about this other fan. She's taken some of the most iconic Tobin Christen moments, like from the World Cup and from some other U.S. women's national games and stuff. So amazing pictures and photos she has. I'm going to link her video down below, and she was there as well and has an amazing 12-minute video of you can just see the interactions between Tobin and Christen. You can see other fans, them interacting with Tobin and Christen. So everyone, I'm sure most people who watch this video will have already watched that video. I saw a couple people kind of around the web. Everyone who went to this event said that Tobin and Christen were so easygoing, so easy to talk to. So chill. And they were just appreciative of everyone who came out to the event.
And approachable,
yeah.
Obviously, it's,
They did pictures with everyone who wanted pictures, the way they had the event set up. You can kind of see some of the interactions they had with people.
Stars, they're just like us.
Exactly.
Better. Way better.
But so sweet, so nice, and just to seem they look so relaxed. Obviously Tobin, what happened in the UK, it sucks. She had to leave early. That sucks. Even if it ended on okay terms, that sucks.
Yeah.
But one of the things, there's kind of two things. During that video that Alyssa posted, I think it's in the 5:52 mark. Maybe I'll just put that little portion in our video. It's like a 10-second clip. And it says, a couple people think Tobin says babe.
Double
To Christen.
I'm a lip sync expert, and I don't think it matched with her voice.
You don't.
And that's clearly somebody else's voice. Sorry to debunk.
No, I love to speculate because I love I just love that.
Honestly, it sounded more like Christen, but it
Oh, it
wasn't
did.
Christen, but it was.
So you're saying you're debunking it yourself. So there's another part in Alyssa's video where she talks about where Tobin is talking to someone else. And the conversation is about where she's going to end up. And there's a part where a couple people kind of hear her saying that Tobin says Louisville's not giving up her rights. So there's a little bit of a insight scoop possibly that they're not giving up her rights possibly, which I actually could see that, Louisville, they have the hand right now because they own her rights. When free agency comes, obviously it's going to be a different story. So yeah, so the owner has kind of said that, they're willing to make a deal, but I mean, you can only make a deal if two people agree on it in a way too.
Right, yeah.
I think that's the way it works out. So I think Louisville wants to get something from it. If Tobin and her agent have different ideas, sometimes a deal just can't be worked out. So that should be interesting. Yeah. The re-ink event looks so cool. I mean, they just look so. First-hand accounts were them being very coupley, I will say. They had some very first-hand accounts of them being very coupley.
Oh,
and not trying to hide anything either. They know cameras are everywhere. They know there's a lot of press or, social media people. There's a lot of people with cameras.
Yeah.
They're not trying to hide that in that situation, but because they're being pretty coupley, you know what I mean? And I mean, if you look at the body language from these videos,
I know, I was shook.
body language does not lie. We know that.
Lovers and friends. Ooh.
And they're in a good place. They look you can just tell they're in a good mental place by these videos alone.
Physical placement is great too.
And how cute did Christen look? And Tobin, but how cute did Christen look with her cute little skirt? So we talked in our last video about where people thought Tobin would end up. As we just talked about, depending on when she's going to get there or what's going to happen, where she's going to end up, we still don't know. I want to read a couple comments because I thought it was kind of interesting to see what people thought where she would end up. So we talked about that tweet that sports writer had. They said that a lot of people were off the mark. Someone said, Gotham is in need of someone who can help them score, but I think the East Coast is a thing of the past for her now. Imagine if she joined OL Reign and goes on the revenge against Portland. They're looking like one of the top clubs this season. I thought that was an interesting comment because I thought, she wants to play against them.
I will end you guys.
Yeah. So I thought that was an interesting thought. Her playing for OL Reign, playing with Pino,
Yeah, I could see that.
And then that person said maybe even Gotham seems like a team that she could go to and do well.
Please, but yeah, I don't see that happening.
And then, this person agrees. This comment says Tobin is never going to Gotham.
Oh dear, what is that supposed to mean?
Which I think that's a very far-fetched idea that she would, but I kind of agree with that she's not. But
she's still a Jersey girl.
Exactly. Then someone said maybe she'll join Lindsay in France at Lyon. I think she played.
Enchanté.
Did she play for Lyon? Yeah, I think she played for Lyon a long time ago. But who knows? Maybe she would return and play with Lindsay. Then someone said Tobin to the Red Stars, just so I can go see her every weekend. So
yes,
I think a lot of people have that idea too, where they want her to join any club that they're near, that they live by.
Everyone wants a piece of her.
Yeah, I mean she's a living legend,
Who wouldn't want a piece of that?
And a few people did say they hate to say it, but they think Tobin retirement looks like it's looming.
Oh, looming and dooming.
Someone says here, not so surprising if you follow her playing career. Unfortunately, she has had difficulty staying fit for club season the past 2 years. She may have to consider retirement if she can't overcome her fitness issues. So, I mean, I saw a few people say that, but
that's a legitimate concern.
I think the majority of people say they have to make LA happen. It has to happen. Angel City has to do everything that they can to make it happen for her to be in LA with Christen. Oh, and I will say, talking about that tweet earlier, we just talked about the tweet that said we're off. Someone left a good comment and said, to that tweet, we found out that a lot of people speculated she would go to the Wave. So that's why she said way off. Because the person is close to Wave. She heard Angel City probably is interested.
You know what I hear? Way off.
Wave.
They're trying to throw us off.
This person said a lot of people said that she was headed to Wave, and that this person said that they found out that person works for Wave and said no, she's not going to Wave. She's probably more so going to Angel City. So, and then someone right here. Tobin will go to Angel City. Trust me, I can't wait to see their moment again. I think a lot of people think that. Yeah. I think it has to happen, and it's going to end up that way.
I think wherever she ends up, I hope she's happy, and I hope it works out for her.
Healthy.
We want to see Christen and Tobin playing on the same team, on the same field, in the same universe.
Yeah. I mean, what does everyone think? So did everyone check out? Has a lot of people seen the pictures and videos from the Re-Ink event?
Oh, I think we have.
I think we have too. Well, we're pretty late on the boat for this. The body language alone for Christen and Tobin, I mean, it doesn't get more satisfying and elite than that. If you know what I'm saying.
Such words.
And then what does everyone think? I think most people want to see Tobin in Angel City. I mean, I think Angel City has to do everything, but is it going to be more down the road than we would hope? That's, I guess, maybe the only question right now.
Right. She's gotta get healthy and stay that way, and we'll see. Yeah.
What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. The Challenge Cup was just tonight. That was an exciting game. We're not going to talk about this video, but maybe in the next video we'll talk about that. A couple other exciting things happening, so we'll get to those in the next couple days. Questions, comments down below. We'll see everyone soon. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.